this week's edition of Sauce Bon, dessert is on the menu. We're showing you how to make chocolate mousse. Abby Breidenbach is live at Vermilionville with everything you need to know.
Good morning, Acadiana. We're back at Vermilionville with Chef Marcus this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
And today we're going to jump right into it. We're making chocolate mousse. Yum, a favorite dessert, right?
Great dessert. Have it whenever you want to. We're going to make it. It normally takes about 3 hours. Luckily, I prepared this time, so we're going to have plenty of time to finish it.
Perfect.
So,
what's our first step?
First step is you're going to separate the egg yolks from the egg whites. That's called the 3-bowl method. So what we're going to do is we're going to take it. We're going to break the egg apart. And you got 1 bowl, 2 bowl, 3 bowl.
And I had no idea that had a name.
Oh, yeah. And you want to make sure you get as much of the yolk as less or least amount of whites as possible.
Okay. Are we saving the yolk, or we're not saving the whites for anything?
We're not saving the whites or anything. I am saving it for the composter we have.
Okay.
So other than that, we're just getting the egg yolks out of this. And what we're going to do is once we have these cracked, we're going to mix it with 2 tablespoons of sugar.
And there's a reason we can't use our hands to just grab the yolk out, right?
You have salt on your fingers, not just you, everybody. And it will just, this is a really delicate flavor, so you don't want to make it too salty. So you try to avoid touching the egg yolks as much as possible. Plus, it's kind of not fun to have on your hands. So.
All right, so we have our last egg, and then we're going to mix in a little sugar.
Yeah, we're going to mix in about 2 tablespoons of sugar. And we're going to put it over our double boiler. I've got a pot of water right there. It's not quite full. And I've got a bowl right here, as you can see, with the egg yolks in it. And what I'm going to do is tablespoon. Just 2 of these like that. And the work now begins, because now we get to whisk a lot.
Oh, okay.
So we just put it over the bowl like this. You want to make sure the water does not touch the bottom of the bowl, otherwise you're going to end up with scrambled eggs. And that may be something that people like. It's not really good for this. But as you can see, all we're going to start doing is mixing it until it doubles in size and gets kind of smooth and creamy.
How long does this usually take? Like, how long should people be expecting before it starts to look how it's supposed to look?
I'd say about a minute and a half max. Okay. But once we do this, we're going to add our chocolate, which I got 6 ounces of chocolate, and we're just going to make a chocolate paste and let it cool down for a bit, and then we're going to start the next step. Okay,
perfect. All right, so we're going to keep whisking this, and like we said, add our chocolate. How much chocolate will we be adding?
I add 6 ounces of chocolate. You can add as much as you want, as long as it melts. More chocolate is always better, so go ahead and just add however much you want. But I go with 6 ounces.
Is it dark, milk, white, semi-sweet? Can you sort of mix it up?
You can mix it up. I use semi-sweet, but dark chocolate is always going to be the best, just because it's not as sweet. But definitely use semi-sweet if that's available.
Okay, perfect. Well, we're going to finish up with this. Like we said, pour our chocolate in here, and then when we get back to you, we'll have our next step. So stay with us right here on GMA to learn how to make it.